More Oscars, speaking of Oscars, will be going to the Babes this year. Now, will this 9-year-old set a record at Sunday's award show? Let's take a look.
The whole universe depends on everything fitting together just right. If one piece busts, even the smallest piece, the entire universe will get busted.
And Rachel Dodds, our Wall Street Journal entertainment reporter, she is here with a look at that actress's odds of taking the Best Actress statue. Now, Rachel, the star of the film Beasts of the Southern Wild, she's 9 now, was only 6, right? When she filmed this?
5 when she auditioned.
Oh my gosh, like I can't even remember 5. I mean 5, and she's up against Jennifer Lawrence of Silver Linings Playbook with some pretty steep odds. Tell us about this young actress. Who is she?
Yeah, well, first of all, she's also up against Emmanuel Riva, who happens to be the oldest person ever nominated, and she's the youngest, which makes it a very interesting race. But yeah, Jennifer Lawrence is the odds-on favorite, 4-7, and Quvenzhané Wallis. I mean, this is a situation where it truly is an honor just to be nominated. Her odds are like 66-1 according to Ladbrokes. So, I mean, in this category, I think the award tends to go to older actresses.
If she were to win, it would set a record, correct? And who is the record holder right now?
If she were to win, she would become the youngest Academy Award winner ever in any category. The youngest person now is Tatum O'Neal, who won at the age of 10 for Paper Moon.
Great movie.
Yeah, 1973. So. Yeah, so she would beat that record.
Now, how have the Oscars and the Academy treated these young stars through the years, right? It's kind of ebbed and flowed, taking them seriously, kind of putting them into like their own little category. How has that worked, Rachel?
Yeah, I think it has ebbed and flowed. And in the late 1930s, they decided to create like a special juvenile award for young nominees. And this was after Shirley Temple appeared in no fewer than 7 movies in 1934. In a single year, 7 movies. So she got a special award, and then they created this juvenile award, which is half the size of a big Oscar trophy, and they would award it sporadically to child stars. And that ended in the 60s, in the mid-60s.
You see some of these films, and I was just blown away watching Beasts of the Southern Wild about how you get a performance like this out of someone so young, you know, because you're not always as focused as we pretend to be as adults, you know. So what are some of the tricks of the trade that directors use to make them perform this well? Yeah,
I mean, I think first of all you have to find the right kid who has a long attention span for a child. Having the parents on set, I think, helps a lot. And Peter Bogdanovich, who I spoke to for the story, he directed Tatum O'Neal in Paper Moon. He said the best advice he could offer to any director is just treat him like an adult, because if you treat him like an adult, you will get an adult performance, and if you treat him like a kid, they will act like a kid. So he would kneel down when talking to Tatum. He would always he didn't want to be above her. Sometimes he would bribe her.
I was going to say, what about bribery? That always works with kids,
yeah, sometimes he would say, listen, get this right, I'll give you $50.
Works for me. I'm available.
Me too. In the case of Quvenzhané, I think to get her to cry in this one key scene, Ben Zeitlin would tell her very sad stories about her family, which may seem
yeah, but it worked.
It worked.
If she gets that Oscar, she'll forgive him.
It will all have been worth it.